put this thing together.
It's GeeStar, baby. Let's ride out.
I want you. I like to introduce myself. My name is Biz Markie. My MC name is Sham and Shantae and TJ Swamp. My DJ is Marley Mob. We're down with Mr. Magic. My man just fly top. We came to rock for Brooklyn and Queens and Manhattan and the Bronx and Staten Island. I can't forget New Jersey and Long Island and all over the world. We came to rock for everybody. I like this. Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up. Get up, get on up. What goes up must come down. You are amazed by how I do the sound. I'm the human longest My name Hanneman Monkey and This is a different type of dedication to a guy that was a different kind of inspiration. Only people that know what I'm talking about. And at the end of this story, you would say without a doubt, this wasn't your typical case of fast living. Anything he was making, he was giving to his mom's pops, his brother and his girl, cause they meant the most to him in the world. Around Suffolk, he wasn't known, but in East and Long Island, he did have a home. Calm L.I. is where we stayed, where there was no need for decut or raid. He was cool with everybody, he had no enemies. I'm making this record cause he's in front of me. Plus he's a hard-working kid, I just stated. That's why this record is dedicated to my man Rich. Yo, this is for you, my man. God bless you. Let me tell you what happened in the early 80s when we wasn't thinking about getting all the ladies. Me and Rich was thinking about survival at the fittest. You could ask Keith and Kevin, cause both of them were with us. We tried to get a job every place that it takes. We was even at the factory they call war mates. Everywhere we went they said they call us back, or even said they're not hiring to throw us off track. But Richie Rich said, forget that stuff. Even though times was rough, we kept searching, looking and looking. It seems everywhere we went, the jobs was tooken. Still Rich didn't give up the faith. He found the job that wasn't safe. Even though it was dangerous, it wouldn't switch. That's why this is dedicated to my man Rich. Yo, this is to you, my man Rich. You know you go way back, Word up. God bless you. The way the story ends, it's just a tragedy. I wish upon the stars that it didn't have to be. And in this way for my man Richard, cause still in my mind, he still is pitching like he just had gone yesterday for selling CRACK. His dream was to be a boxer, so he could knock the socks off of Ivan Barkley or even Mike Tyson. But on the streets, he was sacrificing for his family and his wife, cause he struggled all his life. He wasn't a straight up criminal or villain, or even trying to get stupid or illin'. First messed up for taking somebody's life and shit, that tried so hard and just wouldn't quit. This is a slow record with the switch, because it's dedicated to my man Rich.
I'ma bring it to you like this. Drop a three-pointer from the corner like Swish. Walk around with a name belt and a funky new rap. Shell tops, new in Space Invaders cap. Old school like bread and gravy. Me and Monty roll together like Fred and Grady. Ain't nothing you can say to stop this madman. Play Defender, Centipede, and Miss Pac-Man. Just like my Luther, I had a dream in a house with no heat, just kerosene. Call Biz Markie so you get the better connection. That type of weird tips to a wetter reception. I'm so smart, I even got a GED, plus the video, BET, and MTV. I'm the best thing out there, go ask your mom. Spending money on cars just to pass the time. 4 chicken wings with shrimp fried rice, that's good. Good. Beef and broccoli with a little white rice, that's good. Chicken chow mein with a little white rice, that's good.
Vegetable, rice.
I need a couple of egg rolls in my neighborhood, that's good. Good. Good time rama, large like Big Mama. Keep 3 girls on the couch like old drama. And every line with period, no comma. Hide now till I'm found like Osama. Walk on water filled with piranhas. Wintertime with thin coats with no liner. If I ever lose my girl, I go find her. If not, I got Cheryl and Tawana. Right back on ya, yep, the old timer. Any contract you got, a no signer. Don't smoke or use drugs or no kinda. Everything that I wear is Dosana. Just like Dochi, Hank with Gobana. Biz Markie play his part, the showtimer. Make any party hot like Yasana, and still keep the crowd controlled with no drama. 4 chicken wings with shrimp fried rice, that's good. Beef and broccoli with a little white rice, that's good. Chicken chow mein with a little white rice, that's good.
Vegetable, rice.
I need some egg rolls in my neighborhood, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Hey, it's the Emma, Zaaya, Aura, Zakaya. With Giuliani leave, I will be the mayor in the year 2000. I'm gonna house, I'm still trying to look up a girl's blouse. Got a Humber for the summer bench for my girlfriend. When it comes to ice, I got a lot of diamonds. I'm hanging at the rock, I watch her skip to Malou. Girls asking me to do the 1, 2. Weather is good, about 80 degrees. My X-ray vision, seeing thongs and G's. Thanking the Lord for the beautiful day. I see people sipping on Tanqueray. Everything's the same in the new millennium. Seattle is where they got a hip-hop museum. So listen to the way I rock the spot. Right about now, I'ma make it hot. 4 chicken wings with shrimp fried rice, that's good. Beef and broccoli with a little white rice, that's good. Chicken chow mein with a little white rice, that's good.
Vegetable, rice.
I need some egg rolls in my neighborhood, that's good.
Let's ride out.
I'm not gonna lie, they used to say I'm ugly, a hurting guy. They would crack on my lips, and my powder said I look like Yuck without the house or with Harold. Junior high to high school, they thought I was retarded. Just because the way I looked it, they said I farted. I was very, very sad, and you wonder why. Because my looks and my gear wasn't ultra fly. I wouldn't even attempt to ask a girl out, cause she get around her friends and began to shout. Guess who asked me out to the movies, girlfriends? It was Mark, I told him if the world would end. But my parents told me beauty's only skin deep. If that's true, then why do girls think that I'm a creep? I even joined the football team to get some recognition, but that just didn't spark the key in a girl's ignition. They said that I'm so ugly I give Anderson a headache. Oh man, that is the icing on the cake. So I kicked this To all the girls from houses to huts, I don't care what you think, because you're all a nuts. I'm a ugly nigga, so what? If you don't like the way I look, you can kiss my butt. I'm a ugly nigga, so what? So what? Ew. I'm a ugly nigga, so what? If you don't like the way I look, you can kiss my butt. I'm a ugly nigga, so what? So what? I'ma tell you a story that is really bugged about a guy with a band and he's dealing drugs. In the beginning, before he got his riches, he was so ugly, he gave me the itches. I mean, when you see him, you think I might be kooky, but homeboy looked like Godzuki. I used to crack a joke and say he looked like a star. Then everybody laughed when I said Monster. I can't laugh now cause it's a new decade. My gruesome friend got the girls and got it made. I guess having jewels, having money, having a vehicle makes you sexy, handsome, gorgeous, and adorable. When you're spending money on the girls, giving them what they want behind your back, they talk about you, say you're ugly and you're front. Why do you go to bed with someone that you don't like just because they got a nice car like Reverend Ike? It would be wrong if he heard what you're thinking, saying that he looked like Stinking Jenkins. But let me tell you a secret, he has ESP, and this is what he whispered in my ear to me. I'm a ugly nigga, so what? Just because I got loot, that's why you give me the butt? I'm a ugly nigga, so what? So what? I'm a ugly nigga, so what? Just because I got loot, that's why you give me the butt? I'm a ugly nigga, so what? So what? Let me tell you how poor I was. Dome to the do and do to the dome. For the dome I go to school, and for the do I use a comb. Now people always ask how are these things known, cause the dome does the doing for the things that done at home. That's why I keep picking my nappy fro, and for lunch I eat ragu with my sloppy Joe. But at night I be starving like Messy Marvin. I get cheap and go settle for the White Castle bargain. They offer me a lot in the army, but I'd rather get it secondhand from the Salvation Army, cause times are getting harder than boot camp. Man, I'm so poor, I need to print my face on a boot. So if my hoopty breaks down, I just have to suffer and tell Meineke I'm not gonna pay a lot for this muffler. So I keep clear thoughts as the weeks run. But even on the beaches, they call me a beach bum. Something ain't right with me, and that really frightens me, cause nowadays girls don't even like to spriten me. Some say I'm embarrassing, but I got some comparison. Like if I was on TV, I'm moving Oscar Madison. Is there another like me? Only God knows, man. I should even rap in church cause I wear holy clothes. But for now, I'm just going to do the strut, and this is what I sing to girls from houses to huts. I'm a ugly nigga, so what? Just because I'm poor, that's why you want to give me the butt? I'm a ugly nigga, so what? So what? It says beauty's only skin deep. I'm a ugly nigga, so what? Just because I'm poor, you don't want to give me the butt? I'm a ugly nigga, so what? Yeah. Let's check it out. I was walking to the bathroom to take a crap. I said, Dada, did I write me a taller stew rap? Well, if I am constipated or have diarrhea, I always come out with a funky, fresh idea. Even if you don't think it's funky fresh. And to all the little kids, I'm making a good impression, cause a lot of my hits are written on the John. I hope my legendary style of rap lives on. This a hidden secret where classics come from. Everybody has done it, even my man Run. Only in there I am the king of the throne. Hey, hey, you know I can be alone. No girls, no guys, no dogs, no cats, no parents, no nieces, no nephews, no brats. That's only way that I can get privacy. And you know where I write my funky fresh rhyme drive. You see me sitting on the toilet, waiting for my bowels to move. I gotta do rap, I gotta do sitting on the toilet, waiting for my bowels to move. I gotta do rap, I gotta do sitting on the toilet, waiting for my bowels to move. I gotta do rap, I gotta do. Yo, Bustin', let me tell you a little something about this episode. It was 4 in the morning, chilling on my commode. It was me, my patent pen, and my bad breath. All of a sudden, I came up with something that was real deaf. I was thinking, what a real beatbox to do. What if I put a hype beat with the 1, 2? Then I write some words so I really can use it. I think I would name this one Make the Music, like if I was the man that they call Clark Kent. Cause I go into the bathroom with rhymes I invent. Then I come out on stage like Superman, but never show the people my master plan. Instead of moving towels or moving barrels Only thing I'm doing is moving barrels. A TV in the bathroom just might spoil it. Only thing I can say is I'm sitting on the toilet waiting for my bowels to move. I gotta do rap, I gotta do sitting on the toilet waiting for my bowels to move. I gotta do rap, I gotta do sitting on the toilet waiting for my bowels to move. I gotta do rap, I gotta do. Yo V, bring the beat in. Yeah, that's alright. Oh man. Yo, G. Yo, Cool
up?
G. Yo, I'm doing this record. We got Big Daddy Kane over there. We all gonna do just one part because, you know, we came a long way. You know, from back in the Martin Luther King days, Malcolm X.
Ain't hard to tell.
You know, now that we see Nelson Mandela's free, we gonna talk about this. We gonna talk about this racism. Stop that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're gonna stop that. So, G, why don't you just do your rhyming part and then I'll come on after you.
Alright, check it out. Here we go. Yo, I'm trying hard to explore. I'm not sure what all the racial wars for. It's making me more sore. I walk through a colorblind corridor, seeking for peace in the people I'm meeting. Black, white, and Puerto Rican men are greeting each other just like brothers. There's plenty and many of others you can't discover. Kids, fathers, and mothers, a melting pot. No one felt the got prejudice lists, and I can never assist someone this a landscape with a dark and a light handshake. Having fun without one being a fake snake. So let's form a rainbow over the mountain, and it's drained from the same water fountain. Let's make our Earth Day story of people that walk through the same territories. Color or creed is no need for a man to bleed. I believe we all breathe the same seed, unless it's diluted for something that intruded. Then I see your family tree was uprooted. So don't be foolish if you're Jewish or Hindu. The racial manual is the evil that men do. I was raised in a nation of Asian. Hate shouldn't separate Jamaican from Haitian. So if you're caving in your ears, I hope you hear me in. Siberians, no better than Nigerian. I bring a rattle to a battle that you see me in. I'm no villain, so why would I be killing Indians? My nationality's reality. And yo, a prejudiced man is of a devil mentality. These are words of a wise man, wisdom. Take a taste and erase the racism.
My ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn how to read and write. People are black, got people that's white. Let's stop racism and let's unite. Yo, Kane, why don't you do your part and then let me do mine and we get out of here. Go ahead.
In the days of slavery, some got to run away and many got done away. Inferiority is what some men say, but that shit played out with Kunta Kinte. Then again in the streets of New York, I think of Yusef Hawkins and I see it still stalking. And when I think of areas like Bensonhurst, notice how I mention hers. We got to better this world of prejudice. People make peace and learn to live equal. Cause I don't look at myself as a coon or a moolie that would have to say massa. You better believe that I'm an Asiatic descendant and I know what's been amended and intended. So let's fulfill and get real and try to build a united nation. Eliminate segregation. I know there's different strokes for different folks, but I've also acknowledged what hatred provokes. So don't hate me or try to underrate me, cause I collect ends, drive a Benz and live greatly. And we can all live together in harmony without thinking what color is harming me. If I'm a slave to the rhythm, to E-R-A-S-E, the racism.
The ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn how to read and write. Some people are black, there's people that's white. Let's stop racism and let's unite. It sounds funky. Yo, Doc, I'ma count on 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm not a quaalude or a hallucinogen. I'm just coming up with rhymes that I invent. Out of my head or like on the spot. Whether you know it or whether you not.
Where's the mudfoots in your town? I'm super educated, ready to get down. Just check out what the heck I got to say. It's not the same old rhythm and rap cliche. Markie the king of a rap. I rock and put you in check. Hypnotize me, recognize, and plus I get respect. And if you think you can mess with the magical man, I rock the mic, do what I like, and plus I got a plan. So don't be missing, don't be listening to the format. Determined like a German, like a head is to a hat. That's why I qualify as the better MC. I never treat people like they were fleas. But if you think that I got a big head though, like I'm an asshole. Now bust this out. Well, you know it's me, the Mudfoot. Yeah, the Diabolical B. Ozzy was an AR. I'm a superstar. All these rubber minds, so I don't have to bother. I just come out with some G like off a MC shaking up off the mic. Super duper MC party pooper. A zigzag to rock the mic and I recruit. Right, and I am great. My DJ is a IMB, say rockin' to the rhythm. With rhymes I be writing. BMV Studio. Yeah, you know. My DOC is down at Jado. I sing on record, I get respected, never neglected, well protected, and I know that I'm the original B. Ozzy M-A-R, K-Got with the E. And if you think it's me, no, I think it's D. C-O-O-L-V, and I'm a D-O-C. I give it Big E, I think I'll Z. I'm backwards of an MC, know what it's me. Hellified king, I do my own thing, make the microphone sing, and you know that I bring. And every time I rock, I don't got a big head though. Forget that. Let go, ego. Let go, ego. Let go, ego. Let go, ego. Not a lot of like people wanna know about me, the original, diabolical, energetical, Beyonce, I'm a AR, a superstar of rap, and it don't matter to me. I'll make your hands clap, best and sing. The man appointed rap king, bound to wreck your body. I'll make the phone sing, that's why I say Zenoa, MC's shower. Hey, in junior high school I saw Shenandoah and bed knobs and broomsticks with my DJ Cool V. That is on the mix, I do it out of my head and from here to Homesteading or even Bellport, cause it is my sport.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date? For a year to make love, she wanted you to wait. Let me tell you a story of my situation. I was talking to this girl from the US nation. The way that I met her was on tour at a concert. She had long hair and a short miniskirt. I just got on stage dripping, pouring with sweat. I was walking through the crowd, and guess who I met? I whispered in the air, come to the picture booth so I can ask you some questions to see if you're 100 proof. I asked her name, she said blah blah blah. She had 9-10 pants and a very big bra. I took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I sprung the question, she acted kinda strange. Cause when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no I don't, I only have a friend. Come on, I'm not even going for it. This is what I'm going to sing.
You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, and you say he's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, but you say he's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, but you say he's just a friend.
So I took blah blah's word for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact, like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah 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 that adore me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we can build a relationship or some understanding how it's gonna be in the future we was planning. Everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, it seemed something was brewing. I called the room, and got picked up, and then I called again. I said, yo, who is that? Oh, he's just a friend. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. Just bust this.
You got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, and you say he's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, but you say he's just a friend. Oh baby, you got what I need, but you say he's just a friend, but you say he's just a friend.
So I came to her college on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day. I know she was there the first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was a dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the dormitory. Yo, could you tell me where is door 3? They showed me where it was for the moment. I didn't know I was in for such an event. So I came to a room and opened the door. Oh, snap! Guess what I saw? A fella tongue kissing my girl in the mouth. I was so in shock, my heart went down south. So please listen to the message that I sent. Don't ever talk to a girl who says she just has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend. Has a friend.
Hey yo, Biz, what up?
Yo, what up, Ma?
Yo, man, remember when we first shocked everybody with a funky, fresh beat?
Yeah, with the biz dance, you know.
And make the music and all?
Word.
Yo, but remember we had the Biz dance? Yo, we should get a funky beat and redo it, man.
Yo, I'm bringing it back out. It's gonna be called The Return of the Biz I'm known for beatboxing and rap, and now it's time to bring my funky dance back. And once again, putting you in a trance. In case you all forgot it, it's called the Biz Dance. I move about a body that's made like a puppet. I'm here to bring it back, and party people love it. So everybody know it, and those who wanna learn, get up and move your body as I return with the Biz Markie, Biz Markie. 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 Wait, I'm here to show you like a dance that never dies. That's more excited than Joe TV God. A movement of the body that can't be beat. It's like done by the creatures on Sesame Street. Now I can move my body when I'm dancing at a party, like a ballerina that's drunk on Bacardi. I start to bend, jump, pop, and twist. You think James Brown is wild? What's this with the Biz Markie, Biz Markie? With the Biz Markie, Biz Markie. With the Biz Markie, Biz Markie. With the Biz Markie, Biz Markie. Now, this is dedicated to everybody out there that know how to do it. And those who want to learn, this is how you do it. You gotta get funky. You can't get funky, you got to get dookie. You can't get dookie, you got to get doo-doo. And this is the way you gotta do it, a little something. You gotta like, swing your hip like this and jump. And then you gotta throw your hand up to your head. And then your leg gotta hit your ear. And then your hand gotta hit your head. And your leg gotta hit your ear and jump. And this is the way to do it. Say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go, 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 Biz Markie, 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 go, 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 Biz Markie.
over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said,
It's GeeStar, baby.
I was walking down the street just a minding my biz. I saw this young lady, the ultimate. She had a pair of jugs that was so fine. Then I took a look at that behind. 36, 24, 36. I looked at her and said I need a fix. I asked her the same blase. Her name, where she live, and how much you weigh. I got the digits and gave her my 1-800 people number. You could leave a message under the name or rum, but I know you're bugging on the nickname I would be too. But every time that she be walk, she turns the head of the crew. Word is born, I wouldn't be messing with this girl if I knew she was an adolescent. To all the guys over 21, here's some news. Just a hip-hop version of the young girl blues.
now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said,
as the story goes on, I get a little deeper. I got a strange message on my 1-800 people. Call me loony, crazy, psychotic, or dumb. But I got a good message from a girl named Rum. She said, come and get me from Mickey D's at 8. That's where I work after school. Pick me up for a date. I was so excited that she called my pager, but never thought to ask if she was a teenager. She mentioned going to school, but I didn't think it was hot. If you saw what I saw, then you know why. You wouldn't believe or even think of a bird like that could be a dove. I picked her up on my Lexus coupe. Only God knows what I'm doing is the oop. Am I robbing a cradle? I'm very confused. I'm stuck in the middle of the young girl blues.
now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue.
Now I was seeing her for about a half a year. Everything was fine and dandy without shedding a tear. Age ain't nothing but a number, that's what Chi Ali said. Okay, then why don't you get that through the judge's head? Proceeding along, I must have to say, it was coming very close to her birthday. I asked, what do you want? She said, a pair of earrings. I never knew what an avalanche the future brings. Her birthday came and she gave a party. I arrived kinda late to the place to be. People was excited for seeing my face. If my mother ever knew, I would be a disgrace. They sung, how old are you now, to Run Marine. I was in shock when they screamed 16. I felt like falling apart when I heard the news. This is the never-ending saga of the young girl blues.
Now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh, now what was I to do? Just crying over me and she was feeling blue. I said, oh.
1, 2, doing the do. This goes out to my man Truck, my man Jerome, Blau, and the whole Long Island crew, and it goes like this. Hey, how you doing? It's me, the incredible, unforgettable B. Unforgettable R-K-I with the E. I got more rhymes than Muhammad Ali. Hey, the way I get down, you will say, damn, the nigga Biz always makes my day. My style is untangible when you hear, cause the brother off the mic is most debonair. On the DJ tips, I'm like savoir-faire. Guess you could probably find me anywhere. I'm the best from the west, I'm the beast from the east. I'm old school, like a permanent creep, like Scooby-Doo or a Chucky doll. You better grab a Snickers, cause you're gonna be here for a while. So for all your new schoolers, relax and chill. At the Diabolical, tell you the deal. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the I got so much on my mind, like my name is Chuck D, that when it comes to DJing, I'm a public enemy. I rock all colors, races, and ages. When you see the crowd go crazy, you would think I'm outrageous. I rock Sinbad, Cancun, Essence, and the Grammy. Magic Johnson parties at Super Bowl and Miami. First Friday, Philly, Dallas, and St. Louis. My Barnes, Alex, and Kenny Johnson know what I can do. Chicago with Corey Bradford, Detroit with The Archer, New York with Gator, Lenny Smith, and Lenny the Barber. I do all the hot joints like Eddie Murphy and Will Smith, and still get down and dirty in Newark and Elizabeth. Keenan and Prasad brothers, Pat and Orlando, Keisha Walker and Diane Valentine. No, I rock weddings from Tony Braxton to Boy Demen Sean. And this is what they say, word is bomb. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. Let me tell you how I started in '92 when I was DJing from Jersey to Howard Q. I did the homecomings from UVA to James Madison, then did the tunnel with Flex or Cordell and Patterson. Now I graduated with DJ Loves from rocking from Virginia, NC in the Q Club. People looked at me and say, "Why you DJing?" I look, "Oh baby, you and your Roxanne." So the transition from rapper to DJ wasn't smooth, but I still pursue cause I had something to prove. July 4th and Labor Day in Virginia was hot, cause Biggie Smalls and Teddy Riley was in the spot. From Perry Lake to Jones Beach to Philly Greek Picnic, Florida and Bayou Classic and Atlanta Freaknik. All the girls in G-strings and songs, if you would, but just sing along. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. They know I partake to the break of day. I am the magnificent.
I'm back with the shack of a soul boss. Most pouring sound of soul. Go off.
Hey to everybody and people that's a partying. It's time to hear a funky rhyme from me, the Biz Markie again. As I just display them, the way I like to say them. This other stepping style that I use to amuse. And hey, I'm the original, hellified kinging. Where we can sound for throwing down, and you know that I'm bringing the crowd to enjoyment. But what I do, like, wow, one, two. I keep the people cheering because of what they're hearing. Moving and grooving to a devastating sound is glaring because they're in the mood for me. The B-I-Z, the Emmas, the A-R-K-I-E. The party ripping, never tripping, king of crowd pleasing. I can turn it out without a doubt in any season. I entertain crowds, a million and thousands. Homeboys making noise as I do browse through a girl's blouse. Say the funky rhyme that makes the girls get naked. I can turn it out with different sounds on my record that I say give them. Is your absorb the rhythm, the magnificent record maker of prison.
The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz go off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz go off.
Ha 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 ha. Check out this bizarre rapper style used by me. The B-I-Z-M-A-R-K, I was the E-N. You will be agreeing. A brother ain't a brother unless he is say like G-N. Off with his technique in. Keep the people freaking. Like me, the Biz Markie, because my style is so unique. And guaranteed to rock the mic without what I say. I'm just as good as Clint Eastwood, so won't you make my day? Markie the original, yes I am the boss. And I can rock the microphone for you and yours. Go, I want you till my voice is hoarse. Then take a pause. And you know, of course, I can rock a party with so much force. I'm the greatest entertainer Marley came across. Put pictures and photo at the getter with gloss. And I don't eat spaghetti without the meat sauce. Whether Ragu, Prego, Hunts, or Aunt Millie, you wanna get this, then try to get Ellie with me, the inhuman. Because I'm like booming. Reagan is the pres, but so was Harry Truman.
The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off. The Biz Markies are going off.
Now, I make rhymes each and every day, and always seem to come with something fresh to say. In January, February, March, April, May, and the other 7 months of the year. But anyway, hey, a little late, okay. Here's a rhyme I must display. When I'm finished, you be in it, say the hip hip parade. I will be an MC till I'm old and gray, and I can even rock the mic with tooth decay. Yo, ladies of the 80s know that I'm the original B-I-Z-M-A-R-K. I say with the E. You little me and my man Big Daddy. I can't forget Cut Master Cool V and my partner, my best friend TJ Swanee. Rocking the mic would say most definitely. So listen, don't be missing. I will never be dissing. I just rock the mic and always have discipline. Listen to the brother, ain't the brother you discover. I rock up the mic just like if I'm your other. I am the magnificent. One, two. I'm back with a shack of a soul boss. Most perfect.
You can say what you wanna say about me, but at the end of the day I'll be counting my money. It's like a dream, yeah. It's like a dream, yeah. 'Cause at the end of the day I'll be counting my money.
M's the K-er. Like the internet, I am here to stay. Been a long time, I know it's been years. Oops, I did it again like Britney Spears. Like the Matrix, I Keanu Reeves. Rank around the corner and doodle on the sleeves. I'm explosive like dynamite. I should be on Entertainment Tonight or Access Hollywood or So Train. I'm so on fire, I fought propane. Don't use Rogaine. Got a head full of hair, cut the brother off the bike and won't never nail. I'm so cool, the bond say, hey, 'cause I'm the best MC from around my way. Never listen to what haters say. I just stay focused like Kobe in LA.
It's like a dream. You can say what you wanna say about me, but at the end of the day I'll be counting my money. It's like a dream, yeah. It's like a dream, yeah. 'Cause at the end of the day I'll be counting
I'ma do it like I never had done it. Never got drunk, it never got blunted. The red out in my ear, they cost about 100. If the record's a hit, you know the biz spun it. Super educated, master rap technique. Ill phone freaker every day of the week. Whether it's Kim, Agnes, Monique, or Tamika. My unique physique make them all weaker and weaker. 'Cause I'm hung like Mighty Joe Young. They all get sprung from the joys that I brung. I drive a Hummer, I'm hot like Donna Summers. I'm one of the first human hummers. No matter what they say, I always sound flyer than anyone you heard or even desire. Yes, it's me, I'm the original B-I-Z-M-A-R-K-I with the E.
It's like a dream. You can say what you wanna say about me, but at the end of the day I'll be counting my money. It's like a dream, yeah. It's like a dream, yeah. 'Cause at the end of the day I'll be counting.
The beat don't stop, then everybody's gone. I'm old scoop like a bag of bon ton. Like the Mary Jane girls, I go all night long. Hit you in the head like El Cabal. My style is masculine, far from feminine. I got soul like James Brown and rock Eminem. I don't know what you came to do. I came to rock the house for you. From sunny California to Kalamazoo. Been rocking parties since 92. I know you heard that reality bites, but I'm live within the show called Saturday Night. I stay on just like city lights. Chicks cling on me like ballerina tights. Like Minute Mouse and Courageous Cat. You can't beat that with a baseball bat.
It's like a dream. You can say what you wanna say about me, but at the end of the day I'll be counting my money. It's like a dream, yeah. It's like a dream, yeah. 'Cause at the end of the day I'll be
I was in front of the Apollo on amateur night. It was us after the show, and the moon was right. The move was Willie Perks of the Red Zone. I was in my MPV, I was all alone. A lot of out-of-town people asking me for my John Hancock or my signature. I gave it to all of them cause I was down to earth. And plus the Apollo is my home turf. So I walked across the street on my 125. I saw this pair of shoes that was really live. It wasn't just a pair of shoes that was on her from the ground up. She looked like a plate of lasagna. I said, hey shorty, not you, your hair. She turned around slowly and started to stare. She said, why don't you take a picture? It lasts a little longer. Me liking you grew a little bit stronger. She asked me what's my name. I said Emma's and Emma's. The name that your mama gave you is what I prefer. She asked me what am I driving and how's my health. I know what you're really thinking, baby. Let me tell you, I could do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. I could do that alone. I could do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. I ain't trying to be funny, honey. She started arguing with me and say she's not like that. I know who you are, I don't care if you're living fat. Because I have a mother and father to take care of me. And I'm living in Long Island with a J.O.B. Okay, I got you wrong, I must admit. I'ma give you a little time to see if you're legit. So we started going out on a regular basis. I was taking her to the movies and my hangout places like the Q Club, the Scene, or the arcade. I thought this relationship was tailor-made. Cause she was sweet, kind, considerate. I was hypnotized. Never thought she tried to pull a wool over my eyes. After I smacked it and flipped it, she thought I was whipped. I know she is like a knocker, but I'm not getting boom bitch. She asked me why I am so stingy. I know you got the end because you got 2 MB, 2 BMs, and SL bin. What are you on my accountant or the IRS? Why you clocking everything that I possess? You want me to waste everything and be smaller than enough? Let me tell you something, baby. Let me tell you, I can do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. I could do that on my own. I could do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. I ain't trying to be funny, honey. Now all her friends boosted her to get my dinero like if I was a drunk Mexican wearing a sombrero. I knew she had a boyfriend on the side. She told me, yo, she didn't have to hide. She said she quit him because he was too jealous. He always thought I was trying to talk to other fellas. It's now the present, and that was the past. From now on being with me, it's gonna be a blast. I know she thought in her mind it's gonna be great. Juicing and reducing everything I make. What a Victoria's Secret's negligee. She tried to seduce me in every way. She would come out to Jersey, rain, sleet, or snow. She acted too true blue to be after my dough. My man Jeff told me, but I didn't want to listen. I was too hooked and strung out. I thought he was distant. Then she popped the question and asked me for some dough. I looked her in the face and said, hell no. You're a head nurse and you want my wealth? You must be crazy as hell. Cause I can do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. I can do that alone. I can do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. I ain't trying to be funny, honey. Let me tell you now. All day long, you've been talking on the telephone, bragging to all your friends about all the cars that I own. But you don't tell them that I'm the one doing it all. Why you out there living it up and having yourself a ball? I can do bad by myself. I don't need no help to starve to death. I can do that on my own. I can do bad by myself. I don't need no help.
See, you gotta do this again like this. Check it out.
I ain't trying to be funny, honey.
You keep it knocking, but you can't come in. My way of rhyming, cause you're a beginner. You know what my flow, I bring the ill freak funga. I'm so unforgettable like Archie Bunker. I be catching wrecked like my name's Randy Martin. Always be flossing, my funky diamond crossing. My repertoire is so bizarre, you go hard and hard. My jingle bella always Rockefeller. Even if I go acapella, it will say be a bestseller. I got super sperm, eat weed germ. Never had a cameo, never had a perm. I'm not Billy D or R. Kelly or Marky D or B.I.G. I'm a little something like Heavy D because guys that love me. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself.
Yo, I'm that 88, it's my thing rapper. You that 1 year spring bling rapper. Dapper than damn, my interior's Gucci. Overdosing, call me John Belushi. Never liked Lucy and I beat Lil Ricky. Made him cry a river like his name was Britney. I rock gold chains, I never wore the platinum. Unless records is jewelry and it come from rapping. Yeah. That's the diabolical biz and I'm following his style. Holla you kids, this here is real. Mob deep underground, take me to Funky Town and drive around. I hop out the Hummer, the same color the truck. Fake cats looking biz like I'm a vet and never wore a green suit. The only army is Death Squad, believe
I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. Let's dig back, let's dig back. Working my put your body get deep back. I rock the microphone most definitely. I got more rhymes than Muhammad Ali. I got more stars than Mr. Spot. I put the party people in the state of shock. Listen to the M to A, R to K, always making your day. Without further ado, for you and yours, luckier than the game of throwing 3s and 4s. Just like my other, I had the dream that I could turn the party out, making ladies scream. With the work with unpredictable, like Daffy Duck, I'm unspeakable. This is the end, and I'm letting you know. I'm sorry, party people, but I got to give. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself. I'm not a freak, but I can't help myself.
I saw this girl from like around the way. I told her I was the B.I.Z. Emma's the A. She said she know my reputation, know I got clout, and like to get to know me without no doubt. So we started having a long telephone conversation, trying to fill each other out, showing a lot of patience. It was a hookup from my man, word bar she was bad. If I met her whole family, I would kiss her dad. So in my mind, I was thinking she really likes me. She got a good head on her shoulder and she's no dummy. Me and her had compatible horoscopes, but she bugged me out so bad I was on the ropes. Now when I was with her, my shoulders shrugged, because when I reached out for a kiss and hug, she mushed me in my face and smiled with a grin and said this question:
why can't we be friends? 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 I knew she was different, a very special gal. For the time being, I shall respect the wishes. She wasn't a groupie, I understand. She said she just had met me. I liked her for that, a woman with morals. She called me every day, so I thought she was loyal. It bugged me out, cause I don't usually wait. But on a scale of 1 to 10, she was a 28. We was going out on the reg, movies and dinner. Always stay at my house, way past 10 o'clock. I thought she really liked me. I did the right thing, like my name was Spike Lee. She had her own car, so I walked her to the door. Like Busta Rhymes, I said, give me some more. So I put my lips out to get a kiss, and she said just like this: why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we can't we be friends? I knew something is wrong because my Mac is correct. Talking for 6 months and didn't get it yet. I thought I was slipping or maybe in the slump. I felt like Eddie Murphy when he went Professor Clump. Nah, it can't be. She's here every day, so I don't know why she wanna treat me this way. I gotta investigate like Magnum P.I. I just don't understand why or why. So the next time I saw her, she wasn't happy. She had a frown on her face and real jumpy. I said, yo, what's wrong? I was real concerned the way she looked. Her life had took a real turn. She said I want to court today, and I said, what? If I tell you this, you're gonna go now. I said, tell me I can take it, I won't pretend. I gotta go to jail for life, so why can't we be friends? 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 Why can't we be friends?
1, 2. Microphone checker 1, 2. Microphone checker 1, 2. Microphone checker 1, 2. Tell you what I'm gonna do. On and on is how the beat goes. So sell the British walkers and cut the afros and dance till the feeling is gone in your toes. I wear shorts in the summer timberlands when it snows. Sometimes I like to chill, sometimes I like to mingle. Sometimes I get the fever for the flavor of a single. Sexy young Slimmy, but not too young though. That's because Jimmy minded up on death row. Now this here jam is like a special kind of song. It's not too short, but then again it's not too long. I brought somebody with me, someone you might know. He's bound to wreck your body from the tip of your toe all the way up until your last hair follicle. Hey, it's me, the Diabolical. Yes, Charlotte, it's time for me to fall into a funky beat to make you have a ballin' like jump. Make you move your rump on the floor and like pump. Come on, don't be a chump. I see 4 and maybe 5 live party people, but the rest did not survive. Why? They had a cardiac arrest. Now rockin' microphones is something I do daily and making people dance like if I was out an alien. People just love it when the biz starts to play with my oh, and by the way, skeezing with the girl is something I get tricky, and I'm the sneaky type to like slip a girl a Mickey, and I live the kind of life that's far from affordable. Standing on the corner calling cuties on the portable. Me and Master Ace is funky. Word to Miz. Now who is it, Ace? Me and the Biz. Hey. Yo, it's me and the Biz. Oh, yeah, that sounds funky. Yo, who is it, Ace? Me and the Biz. Yeah. Tell everybody from Brooklyn. Yo, it's me and the Biz. Yo, wait, I got a question. Excuse me, brother, can you spare a dime? Nah, but if you want, I can kick a funky rhyme. All I need is a groove that's smooth like a harpin. I'm ready to talk enough shit like Al Sharpton. I take the stage and engage in a page. My name is Master Ace and 22 is the age. I'm the B.I.C.M.N. like a lot of women. Bought a new car because the first one was a lemon. Gucci, Louis, Fendi, me and Sexy Cindy. Robbing around the block like if I was in the indie. Everybody pointing, cause I am the joint and they know it's me, cause I'm the B.I.C. Sometimes I lay in bed all day and think about my life. Should I just keep rapping, settle down with kids and a wife, and get a regular job where I'm working 9 to 5? I'm for biz and it's great to be alive. I'm making crazy hits, a winner never quits. So those that used to diss me in the past I haven't fit, but I just sit back and kick my feet up on the table, cause I'm able to rock a crowd without a cable or a Cuban Lincoln. Hey, yo, Lincoln wasn't Cuban. So I still produce Def Jams like my name was Ricky Rubin. M-A-S-T-E-R-N. This ain't store-bought hip-hop from a jarring. It's sure ain't Stephanie Mills playing Garpy in the Wiz. It's me and the Biz. Hey, what's up, Reggie? Tell him, man, who is it? It's me and the Biz. Oh, yeah, Marvin. Tell Marvin who it is. It's me and the Biz. Hey, what's up, everybody on Long Island? Yo, it's me and the Biz. What's up to everybody in Jersey? Yo, Ace, kick that funky one. I'm 100% proof and rag on the roof and pulling crazy cuties without a gold tooth and wildin', stylin'. This land is mine. You're a prisoner to my music like you was on Rikers Island. A slim, soft-spoken brother from the ghetto. My name is Master Ace, and I thought that you should know. You run your rhymes like a horse and forcing extra booty lyrics on the crowd like you're the bossin'. I think you better keep them to yourself. Do it for your health. Put your lyrics back up on the shelf. Now I'm
I'm gonna pass it to the B-I-C-M-A-R-K-I-E, cause I know you wanna see him.
On 1, 2, this is what I'm gonna do. Keep my place jumping, get it wild like a zoo. If anyone can do it, my B.I.C. can. Peace, I'm all in my tragedy and MC Shan. And my cousin Cool V and TJ Swanee and the Jungle Brothers swinging from a tree and EMD and nice and smooth being MC Craig G and Just Ice Ian. The list goes on and on and on and on. I go to Dapper Dan, all Benetton.
Now people always want to know my strategy plan. For me to use a weird name is Diabolical, man. Well, like a diabolical beats, raggedy clothes and no help. I'm even wearing diabolical drawers. I'm not white as Barry, cause I'm dirtier than Harry with a rap that picks up slack. Now Mariah couldn't carry. So don't come to me with that same old, cause I know you're somewhere over the rainbow. I write rhymes the jam more than jelly. So call me the author without the Fonzarelli or Nelly. Cause I am too bad when it comes to a rap. Jimmy Van Robin scream. Holy hip hop bitch, man. I grab the microphone and go every which way but loose. Cause I'm the ugly duckler who seduces mother goose. And I'll be using them flipping tongue twisters. But I'll still get better in time like the whispers. But older cruisers see can't stay as loose as me. Cause old school rap it just ain't what they used to be. So up your nose with a rubber hose and every brother know that your style is older than my grandma clothes. But gray skies is gonna clear up to put on a happy face. Take off that frown and cheer up and put on a happy face. Cause I'm singing in the right ain't. 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 I start with a rhyme as I enter your mind. I hit so hard that Michael Jackson won't remember the time. So here I come a bummer every time I hum a tune. Off a funky drummer, boom, I get hot as Donna Summer. Cause I reign supreme as a rap brainstormer. From corner to corner, I'm dropping something on you. Not Tony, cause I came to warn you that I even reign in Southern California. Everybody's talking about business hype. Cause I make Dirty Harry's day, hell I even make Gladys Knight. Soon I start on ABC, cause rapping DEF is the best way to the G. Alphabetically, I have to lead you through since I'm the Amazon. I know to watch my P's and Q's like the EMPs, but the BIZs. I rap so picture perfect, I should just stop and say cheese. So if I separate, who's gonna move me back? Cause Scooby-Doo can't even do that for a Scooby snack. You think you can, don't even try it. Cause instead you need a cannon like the Jolly Green Giant. Cause trying to step the biz, you know I'm a distant fast. To play like 98.7 and kiss my ass. Cause me and rapper like peanut butter and jelly, which remind me of a song by my man Gene Kelly. I'm singing in the right ain't. 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 Now it's the universal language that the Biz Markie is speaking. I'm down with blacks, whites, Indian, and Puerto Rican. I'm an African descendant, myself from a say, but I was born in the USA. I spent the 80s duking ladies without making babies, so I guess I'm over like a fat rat that never caught rabies. Went from mess around like Tonto with a woman in 3 years. I had 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indian. Biz Markie is what it is. And if it's hard for you to spell and just say bitch, I'm down with the zoo crew. It's the kid to act nutty, B-Dex, Cool V, every time. And Jeff, they're my buddies, my buddies, Wherever I go, we go. I pass by April Foods and March to May. I pass by so much bull, I should say Olay. I got friends named Raggedy and Andy. Girls call me Bon Appetit cause I'm tweeted John Candy. Don't even knock it till you drives me, cause the proof is in the pudding. You can ask Bill Cosby. Some think I'm bragging, some think I'm boasting, but even Smokey Robinson a second that emotion. That's why I take through the sky on a natural high, cause I'm fly la 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 la. I'm singing in the right ain't. 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 I'm singing and I'm singing and I'm swinging. It's me, the diabolical, Biz Markie symbolical. I get chicks from scripts of hits I made a while ago. Now I'm on the run again, starting other David. And people couldn't catch me even if I was the vapors. I leave it in trauma with my funky persona. Cause I'm jamming just like Petty, but I'm nasty as Madonna. Cause me without big strong thoughts for a big song is like Patti LaBelle, not singing with a wig on. I don't give a damn if my record gets banned, cause my style stay fresh like I rap in Saran. But I'm sure that I'm pure like Snapple. Supposers wanna write my rhymes like I'm the Big Apple or New York or wherever you call it. I don't even care, cause if I make it there, I can make it anywhere. So I walk the walk through the streets of New York. Got more green in the heart, cause I can talk the talk. You don't try to score, cause my style brings more. I rock it from the Billy Ocean to the I'll Be Sure. People always wanna get down to every word or other. I've been around, I don't have to I'm the Biz Markie. For the cause this is a recording. If rap was a prison, then I'd be the warden. I do the gator in my snakeskin Jordans, and when it comes to cash, I flash more than Gordon. You want me to rock the rhyme, cause I got the type you crave, and I heat up jams like I was MC Microwave. So when I drop the style, call it deaf, call it cool. As long as you don't call me when I'm on the tallest stool. I stroke and swim in a room full of women. When I drop the gold like Metal Lark Lemon. Everywhere I've been, I've seen them fat and thin. Even girls with hair on the chinny chin chin, but you can be just a friend if you're wanting your own look, or if you got more chins than the Chinese phone book. Women love my style from Cali Long out. Even got my mother singing, thanks for my child. My temperature rises every time I'm near a stereo, cause I catch their fever like my name is Danny Terrio. And I go on and on and on and on and on and from midnight point to the early morning. And I'm ahead of the slow lane. The one I ride to Motown, I jump on a soul train. Rappers like to flow with all energy and action, but I'd rather take it nice and slow. Like Freddie Jackson, so don't try to stick to me like somebody's geek shit, cause I hit you so far west that you come back east. The style I display, but I say it a better way. I got more rhymes than cartoons on a Saturday. You're still confused cause you don't know how bad it is. Like a pregnant who don't know who the daddy is. You just with a snap, I can whip any rapper. That's why probably my grandparents call me a whippersnapper. You're lost in the sun for trying to cross my line. To run to the lost and found because you lost your mind. I'm coming on strong cause I'm dropping nothing soft. Still had it going on when the business going off. I'm singing in the rain cause I got the audacity. While some kids wanna Sundance with Rich Cassidy. You couldn't shine on me in the spotlight, cause you couldn't shine if it's out on a flashlight. Sweet like sugar, but it's rather on the bug tip and it's called picking boogers. Now when I am playing, might not be closer to you, but it's still something we all have to do. So go up your nose with a finger or two and pull out one all crusty crew. Yo, don't try to front like it's so gloomy and gray, cause we all pick our boogers sometime every day. Whether out in the open or on the sneak tip with a finger, tissue, or even a Q-tip. Take it from the Biz Markie, because I'm joking, and also remember this slogan. Hey mom, what's for dinner? Go up your nose and pick a winner. Pick your burger. Pick your burger. Pick your burger. Pick your burger. Now let me tell you what happened to me on the train. I was cooling one day with my partner Kane, headed up to the rooftop riding the D train. When this man sitting next to me was so profane, to stick his finger up his nose, damn near to a drain. Should've moved. I was just about, but all of a sudden, homeboy just pulled out a big green slimy. Nah, I ain't gonna say it, but a way to good pound if you tried to wait. He sat there for a while with it in his hand, so I tried to play cool and like a northern man. So I laid my head back to catch a quick nap. All of a sudden he plucked it dead in my lap. Now Kane sat there laughing like it was all a joke, but a brother like Biz Markie had almost choked. So I dug in my nose and pulled out about 5 and plucked every last one of them dead in his eye. Then the man jumped up and said, "What's wrong with you?" And wiped him off his face and said, "I can't mess with you like if I did something that was so full of shame. But yo, you got to know the name of the game." Pick your burgers. Memory lane, back in public school with my partner Kane. When I was class clown and he with my brother, sitting at the desk plucking boogers at each other. Never doing work as we were supposed, cause we was too busy digging up our nose. And in the lunchroom you would talk about rude, God forbid the person that'll leave his food. No matter who you are, we didn't give a damn. We even put teachers down with the program. Whether you was a woman or if you're a man, we put boogers on our fingers, then shake your hand. Catch anyone from anywhere, but the best fun about it catching Kane out there. Especially when we playing ball in the gym, I put boogers on the basketball and pass it to him. Now we're grown up and things have changed, but we still be playing the pick and boogers game. Just last night, when Kane was getting ready, I slipped a little green one inside spaghetti. Picking boogers. Picking boogers. Picking boogers. Picking boogers. Let me tell you what happened to me with this girl. One night in Latin Quarters, I was standing at ease and saw a gorgeous young lady that I wanted to squeeze. I knew sure enough that I really did want it, so no half stepping, I pushed up on it. Pulled out the gold cable in a knot that was fat. Had a spotlight beaming on my Biz Markie hat. But when she stepped in the light and she got real close, I saw a teeny weeny booger on the tip of her nose. She was dressed real deaf and her body was hooked, but that dried up booger just ruined the look. I wanted to tell her about it, but I couldn't be bold, so I played it off and said, "That's a cute green mole." I was hoping from that she would wipe it away, but she didn't do nothing. I guess she wanted it to stay. I said, "Before you get my number, I don't mean to diss you, but write it in your hand because you're gonna need the tissue." 1, 2, 1, 2. What you here do, motherfuckers do? You and the crew got my man Marley Marl in the house. Can't forget my man Lee Young in the house. I'm freaking packed in the house. Hey, you got Big Daddy Kane in the house. Juice Crew in the house. That's right. Hey, my name is Biz Markie. We gonna rock a little something like this. 1, 2. What you gonna do? I say yes, yes, y'all. Till the beat all. Party having people guaranteed to be like having a ball. Hey, we gonna do a little something like this, I say. I'm the rap promoter, I start to motor. Tour from New York to South Dakota. Ginger ale or root beer soda. Never get the girls with the underarm holder. Put me on water, I'm a good floater. When I run for pres, you better see your voter. Once knew a girl by the name of Rhoda. I watched Star Wars just to see Yoda. A R2-D2, driving down the beach. When I buy Franks, I make sure they're Hebrew. When I'm entertained and love to treat you, love to see a girl in the night that's see-through. Take her to the crib, turn on the beta. Watch a good flick by Arnold Schwarzenegger. Maybe Commando or the Terminator. Peace party people, haha, see you later, Big Daddy. My man, my mellow, get on the mic, cause you know you eat jello.
Check it out, y'all. You don't stop. Keep on. Well, it's the Kane in the flesh. Of course I'm fresh. Oh, you thought that I was rotten? I beg your pardon. To me, getting paid and getting busy fall together. So a man of my ambiance, never could I be weak. Why, I'm rather unique. I got style, flavor, grace, and plus a different technique that I be using and not many can manage. So a brother like me, I do damage just by picking up the mic to go solo. I cold turn a party on out, and oh yo, I get physical, mystical, very artistical, giving party people something funky to listen to. That's why the other MCs can't swing long. I stomp them out just like I was King Kong, stepping on roaches. I get ferocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I go on and on and on and until a bright chilly Murdoch morning. Cause I'm a pimp, hear the primp, just the imp terror, bringing much terror in your era. I'm ready, willing, and I'm able to bust the move. Never use a barbershop, I got my homeboy spoon. Cooling out with the clippers right around the way to keep a fresh cameo cut every day. Like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that other that. It's like that, y'all. Cause I'm the prosecutor, taking a stand, and I'm cross-examining you, my man. The judge and jury, releasing my fury. The verdict that I've reached for you is rather blurry. You see, the name Kane is superior to many people. It means king, Asiatic, nobody's equal. I hate to brag, but damn, I'm good. And if mics were a gun, I'd be Clint Eastwood. And if rap was a game, I'd be MVP, most valuable poet on the MIC. Or if rap was a school, I'd be the principal. Oh, f it, the Kane is invincible. To be specific, I may die one day, but my rhymes will remain like a hieroglyphic. It's a certain special skill that takes much practice. I got it good, apparently you lack this. So in turn, sit back and learn. Listen close, this is for your own concern. Let me show you exactly how it's properly done. Light, camera, action. A rap pro, do a show, good to go. Also, cameo, afro, verso, domino. I go Rambo, Gigolo, Romeo. Friday night, spend money on a hotel to get a good night's sleep. I'm keeping in step. Now do I come off? Yeah.
On the mic at this time, in the place to be, I'm the inhuman orchestra called Biz Markie. They made the dance and make the music with my mouth and all, but I'm here to talk about the Irish Square Mall, a place where people shop in downtown Brooklyn, where I could be found. If you're looking for me, the B.I.C. just come check me out. Cause 24/7, I'm like in the house. And when I come in the mall and then I start to roam, you wouldn't think it's a store, you would think it's my home. But when I come in a place and then I hang up a sign, read home sweet home, this house is mine.
Ivy Square Mall, my house is the Ivy Square Mall. My house is the Ivy Square Mall. My house is the Ivy Square Mall.
I've been to many malls from state to state, but I've never been in, say, one this great. I hate to say about the other shopping centers that's left, but the Ivy Square Mall is the doo-doo death. I be in there every day, walking around chilling, from when they open all the way until when it's about time for the place to close. I'm just running things like a pair of pantyhose. They all know me, the Biz Markie. I get more respect than the average employee. I work in any store in the mall because the place is my house from wall to wall. If I can move in, party people, I just might, so I can stay forever, and it will be just like a bum that you see sleeping on apartments. How it will be when you see Biz Markie, our favorite mall, for having fun. See, to me this mall is like number one, and any other shopping center to try to compare, there ain't no way they can hang out with Ivy Square.
Ivy Square Mall, my house is the Ivy Square Mall. My house is the Ivy Square Mall. My house is the Ivy Square Mall.
I step in a place and shop around for a while, buy some jewelry for Trini and Ollie, and after that I'll go take a stroll inside a Gibbs upstairs, buy some fresh silk valleys too. Next stop Olympic, wanted to buy some sneakers, then hit the game room to pick me up a Caesar. Stroll around with a fly female while security's riffing about leaning on the rail. After that I'll go eat some food and Wendy's in the Albee cafeteria, cookie shop and blend store to store, just stuff on my face, and I do the 1, 2, but say in my grades. Finally I step off all alone, up to the top of the level to use the telephone. Never use a quarter cause I got a calling card, so I can reach out and touch everybody I know, and that's where I'll be until the day gets done. Just cooling in the place that's number one. The next time you be in Brooklyn walking around, play like Price is Right and come on down and
go shopping, go shopping, go shop, let's all go shopping, go shopping, go shopping, go shopping, let's all go shopping, go shopping, go shopping, go shopping, let's go shopping, go shopping, go shopping, go shopping.
It's GeeStar, baby.
This is a difficult subject about something that's crazy or overhead. They know they have something that people don't like, and they still continue to disrespect. The thing I'm talking about is in essence a foreign fragrance with a presence that you can't see with the naked eye, but to the nose, it's a nuisance. It comes in so many forms, it's camouflage, and it will sneak up upon you like espionage. You might not know it, cause it won't show it, and you will swear it's just a mirage. It could be with you when you're talking. It will be so close you think it's hawking. With a bit of a twang, it got its own slang. It's even known in New Yorkin'. Everybody know what I'm saying, from here to the Himalayan. If you don't know, you must be doodoo. This is what I'm saying about the dragon. About the dragon. About the dragon. About the dragon. I think I should go more into depth about a secret that is quite as kept. If you have it like Ricochet Rabbit, it can ruin your rap. There are ways of preventing this. Check your hygiene and your dentist. You might think I'm messing, but this is a lesson. Godliness is cleanliness. But if you think I'm misguiding you by saying there's something inside of you that bothers everybody when you're at a party and your reactions to it is PU. You're sitting there baffled and puzzled. Whatever you have, you wish it was muzzled. But if you want a clue between me and you, it could be the beverage you guzzle. But if you listen to me, the diabolical, energetical B, the Aussie, the A-R-K-I-E, I'm trying to give you H-E-L-P. So I'ma end it off like this, before you give somebody a kiss. For the one you adore, check them before you get a crazy whiff of the dragon. Of the dragon. Of the dragon. Of the dragon. Now I'm talking about my man, you know. I once knew a guy by the name of Top. He was one of them kids from like around the block. The kid was cool, had the right gear and slim. The only thing was wrong, he smelled like a gym. His secret telling rumors, his right guard went left, and his band was playing a song that was funky to death. He was kicking like Bruce Lee and Jim Kelly. Word is born, that kid was smelly. Even if he would shower to shower, a sprinkle a day, he wouldn't last for an hour. He would always wanna like hang around. His underarms had bass with sense around. I tried to tell him, but he just wouldn't listen. He thought from my heart I was trying to diss him. I started beating around the bush cause he thought I was nagging. I said, yo, Tock, you got the dragon. You got the dragon.
I'm the Biz Markie, I'm known for beatboxing and rap, and now it's time to put Long Island on the map and letting you know that it'll put you in a trance. Something funny made by me, and it's called the Biz Dance. I think the way I do it is so unique. By the way, I move my hand, hips, legs, and feet. But if you think that you can master it, you got a fat chance, cause it's very difficult to do. What is it called? The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark dance, the second to none. I was playing at the moment how it should be done. Kick your legs till your pants almost rip. Shake from side to side with your arms and hips. Why you doing it? If you mess up your hair, then you know party people that you're halfway there. They heard it, Biz Markie all the way in France. And the kid in Antarctica is doing my dance. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Yeah, the Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Do my dance, the Biz Mark, Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Come on, the Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Everybody, the Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Everybody, the Biz Mark, Biz Mark. I want you to do my dance, the Biz Mark, Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Now everybody out there that wanna learn the Biz dance, come up to the front. All the ladies to one side, and all the homeboys to one side, and I'm gonna show you how you should do it. You should throw one leg to one side, and then throw the other leg up to the other side. Then throw your leg up and bob your head, and then this the way you do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, here!
Dope is Mark, 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 dope is Mark.
I'm Biz Markie, I'm known for beatboxing and rap, and now it's time to put Long Island on the map and letting you know that it'll put you in a trance of something funny made by me, and it's called the Biz Dance. I think the way I do it is so unique. By the way, I move my hand, hips, legs, and feet. But if you think that you can master it, you got a fat chance, cause it's very difficult to do. What is it called? The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. What is it? What is it? Biz Mark, Biz Mark. What is it? A blizzard? Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Come on, come on. Biz Mark, Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Everybody. Biz Mark, Biz Mark. That's my new dance. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Yo, check it out. The Biz Mark, Biz Mark. Hey, the Biz Mark, Biz Mark.
I'ma make this brief, like about 30 seconds. My DJ gets all of his expectance, super crazy blending, so it can sound groovy. And it can only be the Diabolical method. Groovy when he cut the funky record, it sounds like death. And it can be smooth from right to left. But now I'ma shut up and step off from the action. It's groovy, give you hits, you do the funky scratch, and groovy go ahead. Tell you about my DJ. He cut the records and he's my protege. So check him out without a doubt and you will agree. He goes by the name of Cut Master Goofy. Cut the funky records for me, you're crewing. You will agree that he will be renewing a career. And like I have no fear, when he cut the funky records, he folks they disappear. Pay your ticket rockin' and MCs know he's highly recognized the DJ of disco. He can like mix and he can like cutting. Every time I rock, people say, what in the heck? Can they be checking it? Yo, wait a second. Has he be rocking and always collecting the money or the presidents, whatever you call it, to come a goofy? Go for it.
I do damage.
Here's a biography about my DJ. His name is Koofy, and when he cut the funky records, he get respected, and he's the Aries. So check him out without a doubt as I be getting down. I rock the funky rhythm of a rhyming sound. I think I like the way that he cuts for me. That's why he's my DJ. Girls, whatever you call him, he rocks from here all the way to the Bell Forum. I'm like telling you straight on up. Everywhere that I go, the boy tear shit up. Tear shit up. Tear shit up.
Elephant Melody 6. The ladies like I'm bald. Okay, come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, how do you do? It's been a long time, but without further ado, the Diabolical kid to get the job done, cause I'm with the boogie and the master of fun. If you're ready to rock, I'm ready to get down. The grand groove is here to prove a different sound. I gotta get funky for the Y2K. Each and every time I know what to say. East, West, Midwest, and the dirty South. Always in the way that I've been rocking the house. All the late T's, it's the 2 G's like Steve Harrington, you make me weak at the knee. I'm glad to be like here with y'all, cause play is play and ball is ball. So chant, if If you like the song, come on, baby doll, just sing along.
Girl, come on. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Bounce. You got it. Girl, you got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it.
Everything be a bounce. Make me see girls a bounce. Make me see boobs a bounce. Make me see body a bounce. This jockey be a bounce. Radio station a bounce. Up inna the club a bounce. The VIP a bounce. All the bouncers a bounce. Bartenders a bounce. Sound system a bounce. All the speakers a bounce. Everything a bounce. You know. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce, bounce. She no care. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce, bounce anywhere. What kind of booty that she have a bounce inna the ear? Just a bouncy, bouncy, bounce, bounce. She no care. Bouncy, bouncy, bounce, bounce anywhere. You know. Come on,
girl. Come on. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Bounce. You got it. Girl, you got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Let me see you bounce. You got it. Bounce. You got it. Bounce.
I'm here to confess that I took the S off Superman's chest. He got mad cause I felt Lois Lane's breast. I asked her could I touch him and she said yes. So I guess that I got the most finesse cause I wear G-Bo Feel Echo Academic and Guess. When I watch cartoons I watch Johnny Quest. I wake up in the morning and shower with zest. I hope you understand the rhyme I express and that you know Papa don't take no mess. You're rockin' with the best so forget the rest. Cause you know that the biz always passes the test. Like if I was in high school sitting at a desk, staying at a teacher looking up a dress. You gotta admit that the rhymes are fresh. Right about now I gotta take recess.
Now here's the thing, it's Friday and I'm out to swing. Talking to all the fly girls, me and my ding-a-ling. I take the dollars in my pocket and park my ride. I scoop a club up and down, I guess I'll step inside. Now once I'm inside the club, hey yo, the scene's alright. All the fun is dookie down and the girls look hype. Not 2 minutes inside the door, but conversation is still deep. I'm talking to this girl I met in the Ave last week. Hey love, how you doing? What's your name? I'm Sheila D. Forget the small talk, wanna spend the night with me? We step off to my car and yo, off with the clothes. Y'all know what comes next? What, Shell? Foggy window.
Oh, what a night. Ladies know his name is Shelly D. In everywhere he go, he rocks with me. But now he's in for a night.
Now on Sunday, some rest, they sit around and they bored. But some get dressed up and go to the house of the Lord. Now me, I'm at the mall and yo, y'all know how that is. Crowds of people is out there sweating me cause my brother is biz. People ask me questions like, hey Shell, where is the biz? I say it wasn't my turn to watch him, I don't know where he is. And hey, I'm not his father, and biz ain't got no keeper. If you wanna find the Biz Markie, then try using his beeper. Suppose he doesn't call us back, where can we reach the beat? Try 1-900, the Biz Markie. From that pack of knuckleheads, I step off from the scene. 2 stores down the mall, I spot tight biker jeans. I step up, I introduce myself, my famous way of striking. Hello, my name is Shell and yo, I really like your bikers. She laughed, she kinda smiled, she said, what can I say? I said, how about your name? She said, my name is Teray. She fell quickly under the spell of ladies, lay her down and Shella. I grabbed for her hair, she shook just like Jella. No fuss or hesitation, we went right to my place. We walked in, she just robed, I kissed her face. I went to work on that booty like it was a chore. This was not the average Sunday or the average bore.
You know how to go when you got a girl in the crib. You know how that is.
Oh, what a night. Ladies know his name is Shelly D. In everywhere he go, he rocks with me. But now he's in for a night. Hit it, Shell.
Now it's Friday, it's hot, the last day of summer school. But I can't break a sweat cause like V, I'm cool. 10 minutes more and I'm glad what I'm gonna be. Cause like social studies, I'm history. Now on my way to my crib, I plan my weekend off. Wild nights, wild clubs, and plenty of love. I'm thinking to myself, this weekend is gonna be great. What's next on the list? A blind date? Not just at my best to impress this blind date. Though I never seen her before, somebody said she look great. Don't get me wrong now, I don't believe those rumors for Jack. But yo, this one is factual cause Biz told me that. Right. I met the girl and guess what? She looked pretty alright. For the first time in a long time, Biz was right. We planned our night out, a movie and eats. And after the movie, she promised me a special treat. I drove her back to her house and she invited me in. She said, Shell, brace yourself, the treat's going to begin. We went to another room, she sat me on a couch. Unbuttoned my shirt and then she kissed my mouth. She pushed me down and licked my stomach. My heart started to zing.
What happened next, Shell?
She did that nasty.
Oh, what a night. Ladies know his name is Shelly. And everywhere he go, he rocks with me. But now he's in for a night. Yo, why don't you hit the high note? Oh, what a night. Ladies know his name is Shelly. And everywhere he go, he rocks with me. But now he's in for a night. Now he's in for a night. What? Now he's in for a night. Yo, hit the high note one more time. Come on, alright. Oh, what a night. Ladies know his name is Shelly D. And everywhere he go, he rocks with me. But now he's in for a night.
Biz Markie. Biz Markie.
Hard-working.
Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite.
Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite.
So fresh.
Yes, y'allin' to the like beatin'. You can either dance or just have a seat and listen to the weigh-in. What I am displaying, a different kind of rapper language that I am saying. So all the party people that ignore the info. When it come to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music, will put you in a trance and hypnotize your body. And like it in cardigan, you won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly, I'm the original B-I-Z-M-A. Okay, I was the E and I came to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that
Nobody beats the Biz.
Nobody beat the Biz.
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 you know me at the B-I-Z-M-A-R-K-I-E-N. I go for what I know, doing a show for human beings. I'm guaranteed to rock to make the ladies scream and shout. I'm bound to wreck your body as they turn the party out. The Marty rapper, don't tapper, always have a fun. And when you hear the Biz Markie, I get the job done. Yes, I'm the M-A-R-K-I-E, you know that's me. I got the stutter step to keep it, check my speed is so unique. They say I look and sound funny, but I don't be caring. I rock the Latin Quarter, Rooftop, Union Square, and Roseland. The Hawthorne, Madison Square Garden, even rock for the World Fair at Dallas Center. Pardon the ways that I be talking about the places I be rocking. I love to perform for the people that be clocking. I figure that you're on mine, don't want it like I want it, but you pay for a good performance. Look on it, you want it. That's why I'm here to be like letting you knowing that I'm a highly recognized as the king of discoing, making people laugh and have a lot of enjoyment. I'm the best person for this type of employment. That's why
Biz Markie. So fresh. Biz Markie. So fresh. Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite.
So fresh. Biz Markie.
Mr. Dynamite.
So fresh. Nobody beats the Biz.
Nobody beat the Biz.
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 on and on till the break of dawn. When you buy food cheap, you need a coupon to catch a sale retail before it gets stale. So hurry up and get the wick, check out the mail and shop non-stop by how I hip hop on the mic and like
make you cooperate with the rhythm. That is what I give them. Reagan is depressed, but I voted for Shirley Chisholm. It might sound confusing, the style that I'm using, but in the end, I'm sure that you will find it quite amusing and funny. Oh, honey, it's just ridiculous. Don't try to front. Come on and admit you was thrilled, chilled. Your heart was fulfilled, so respect the architect as I begin to build. Science to my reliance is a poem of rap. Like Carl Lewis, I get to it. So let's go to lap.
Nobody beats the biz.
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 Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. My name is Teacher Swan. Nobody beats the biz. I rock you on and on. Nobody beats the biz. You know the bite that beats the biz. I know the bite that beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz.
Biz Fontaine, cool.
Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. Nobody beats the biz. My name is Teacher Swan. Nobody beats the biz. I rock you on and on. Nobody beats the biz.
I got a friend by the name of Charlie. Charlie got a wife by the name of Dolly. Dolly and Charlie got a son named Wally. And Wally got a girl by the name of Polly. Polly got a sister by the name of Molly. Molly and Polly got a mother named Holly. Father named Arthur, we call him Artie. You don't understand and I'm very, very sorry. Cousin named Frida, uncle named Skeeter. He's married to my fine Rita, who is the leader of the married cheaters. So I don't greet her cause my uncle don't need her. Grandma Joyce drives a Rolls Royce. Of the family, I'm a favorite choice. Funny name Homer, used to be a loner. Now he got a girl by the name of Mona. Now that Homer's married to Mona, all he does all day is bone. Partner named Lex, get big respect. Driving in his Datsun 300 ZX. Week after next, Lex get his check. Me and Lex will be chilling in the X. My girl Eleanor went to the drugstore to get deodorant. I think it was sure, cause it was you before I made her underarm sore. And that's why Eleanor don't use it no more. A girl named Betty who used to go with Freddie asked me was I ready for us to go steady. I told Betty I wasn't ready to go steady cause it would hurt Freddie. A girl named Gwen, she's my best friend. Known her ever since who knows when. And do you comprehend the message that I send? A family and friend of Grandpa Ben. Like that. Better wreck your body and
I'm the diabolical Biz Markie from picking boogers. The vapors make the music, you see. But now I'm bringing to you for your enjoyment. It's an animated dance for my employment. You might remember him from Saturday afternoon. He was my favorite character on any cartoon. But when you do the dance, you can't stay kaput. Everybody get up and do the mud foot. Come on, get up and do the mud foot. Come on, yo, you come on and do the mud foot. Yo, do the mud foot. Now bust this out. I'm not even gonna get into no rhyming. I just want everybody to listen to the funky beat while my DJ Cut Master Cool V cut up what the name of this dance is. You know, I can't really do all that stuff. You know, I'm not into that cut. But I want everybody to do the dance. I'm gonna show you. See, you gotta act like you crippled, like you just got one leg, and you know, you just gotta relax and just let the music take over your body and just chill. Cause this is the Diabolical B-I-Z-M-A-R, right? You know me from the Biz Markie. I already said that already, but it don't even matter. Bring the bass line back in. Now bust this out. I'm just talking about this is gonna be the new thing to take over the next century, cause it's getting ready to be the 90s.
I want you, I want you. I want you, I want you. I like to introduce myself. My name is Biz Markie, and well, I'm the human orchestra called Biz Markie. Making music all the way is my specialty. When I go, I want you. Girls get excited when they hear my lyrics. They wanna recite them. I know you're in the mood. Just go with the flow, and I can play rapping records and all disco, like Beat It Billie Jean, by Michael Jackson, or the trenches to your ranking. They gon' ask you when you hear me do it. You will be shocked and amazed. It's the brand new thing they call the human beatbox craze. Make the music. Make the music bitch your mom bitch. Make the music bitch your mom bitch. Well, I don't just do the beatbox, I rock on the mic, you know the rhyme that I say. All the people like I get the crowd jumping, get the girls heart pumping. All the party people say, isn't he something? Rock from New York City all the way down south, saying rhymes and making music, book my mouth. I'ma tell you party people how I began. It started when I'm living in Long Island. Hey, when I was a kid, I used to play in the street, making sounds with my mouth, all sorts of beats. Grown people used to say, what? Grown people used to say, what? Wrong with that kid making that strange noise. It was like for all the fly girls and all the homeboys. Then I tried it at a homeboy's basement party. They thought it was a record laying over me. When they came by the DJ and saw who it is, they said, make the music with your mouth, biz. 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 Doing a human beatbox, but it's real difficult. Even knock me out my socks. It's a moving combination with your lip, tongue, and throat. Use your teeth in your nose for a mysterious I know. I like doing it as a hobby or a job. People treat me like a star and surround me in the ball. It's not all about spitting, breathing hard and chewing. You need practice, be ambitious in school. And let me tell you, part of people, you gotta admit, anything that you want, you gotta work hard for it. That's why I like doing sound. It's hard to achieve, making 2 or 3 sounds at one time you can't believe. When I walk down the street, people crowd around me. It's how you make all them sounds at one time, Biz Markie. I time it takes a lot of practice and lip control. I've been doing this since 15 years old, and everywhere I do it, the people say I'm good. I even get big respect in my own neighborhood. I'm telling you a fact, and just like it is, even mom, pops, and cops say, what up, Biz? Everywhere I go, I always rock the boat. Gonna end this rhyme with this one note. Not gonna act conceited and say I'm the best, but I'm guaranteed to pass any kind of test. I say they're fine with funky crabs lyrics. When I do the beat, the party people going to hysterics. Make the music with your mouth, biz. Make the music with your mouth, biz. Make the music with your mouth, biz. You heard the beginning, now here's the sequel. All human beatboxers is not created equal. That's why I'm here to say today that I'm doing my beat in a special way. Making musical tunes orally, I have perfected. I'm very well known, greatly respected. I like to thank people without no doubt. Peace, high party people, it's time to break out. Make the music, make the music, make the music with your mouth. Make the music, make the music with your mouth. Make the music, make the music, make the music with your mind.
GeeStar, baby.
I'm Shantae and the rhymes are dead. Just rap so fresh till I get out of breath. Now this is something that we do have to do, and this is a team that I must introduce. I'm Shantae, he's Biz Markie. We rap so fresh that they think it's three. Three of us who rap together, strong as a bond that is tougher than leather. My name is Shantae, and yes, I'm top choice. And you can tell by the sound of my voice that the way that I rock, that I am the best, higher than the rest, plus considered fresh. Threw on my feelers and my fila suit. Stepped out my house, I just knew I was cute. Bumped into Busy, had a fila too. I said, yo, Biz Markie, what you wanna do? Stepped out the house, chillin', yes, you know. Went outside, it's kinda cold, you know. So I threw on the bomber so I could get loose. Matter of fact, it was my black goose. Stepped outside, everyone was on it. I said, you like it, baby, don't you want it? They looked at me, they thought it was funny. And out of my pocket came a mint of money. Me and Biz went uptown, yes. Chillin' around cause we know we're the best. And then this guy came up to me. He said, we want you to make a record, you see. Look at Biz, said, you wanna do it? He said, yeah, Shantae, there's nothing to it. I said, alright, and time has passed. I said, the money, haha, and we laughed. That's not enough. Things are getting tough and sort of rough. If you're not paying me 10 G's or more, then you might as well take your contract out the door. He looked at me, he got so mad. And then when he left, we were sort of glad. No, we don't sniff coke, we don't get high. All we do is dress real fly. Hang out at a party till the morning light. Chillin' all the time while other MCs fight. I say my rhymes, he does the beat. And you know me and him can never be defeated. We never sing, beat it, and no, we don't eat it. And if you do not like it, well, yes, you can bite it. And don't you go and get excited. I'm Shantae, he's Biz Markie. Side by side, you know it's we. No, I don't speak French when I say we. I mean us two, not yes, sirree. Everyone knows that I am much better. Come on, Biz Markie, get it together. Talk to the girls, you know they are whack. Tell those crabs they sound like cats. Meow, 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 meow. That just came in my mind. It's sort of crazy, it's sort of whack. I'm talking about $5 cracks. Running around town just sticking up each other, ready to rob each other's mother. Getting little capsules, don't wanna choke. And all you do is sit down and smoke. Your jaws move in, your body gets skinny. You spend your money to your very last penny. You walk around town in the same old jeans. And yes, you know just what I mean. No, you're not cute and you're sort of whack. You're getting really skinny, only big as your hat. And if you wanna beef, I'll tell you so. And here's a few things that you should know. Yes, it's crack, then it's pee. Come on, y'all, take it from me. I was told to stay away. This is a message from Shantae. You wanna dress fly and have some cash? Well, stay away from it because it's like a rat. Once you get it, you start to itch. It's attached just like a... Let's continue with what I said, cause this is something playing in your head. Cause we come to parties just to have action, just to prove to you that I'm not Michael Jackson. Rap so strong and rap so deaf, rap till I get out of breath. Now we have introduced to you me and Biz the Deaf Fresh Crew.
Here's a tale about a female I once messed with. Or better yet, skins that I swung F's with. Face full of grace, waist shaped like Vanessa, the Rio, Emilio. My but the heifer had big juicy lips, wide hips. You had to call fat, stack back to back. Yo, the hooker was all that and lots more. And baby girl, I had the hots for, but I'm really not sure who she spent the twat for. Heard it was a kid across town named Hector, but I didn't give a heck, so I still went and checked her on the down low. He ain't around, so out of sight, out of mind. Get your coat and let's go. So we dip. Hopped in the whip and we was gone off the city island cause they had it going on. 2 yucks of food, not a move was set. Caviar at the bar, Red Star Moet. Silk suit spinning loop like a straight up Mac. When I felt somebody finger tapping me on my back, I turned around quick. But before I could begin, all I seen was a Big Mac 10. And yo, it's a boyfriend. Yo, I broke camp, ran
champ, yep, I jetted. Off to the trunk for the pump, time to set it. Money kept screaming some crap that I dissed him, so I started letting off, but I missed him. Honey got scared and called a 5-0 show, yo. You know the half dukes, time for me to go. Cause I ain't the type to be doing no bid for a dame or a lame brain punk Spanish kid, so I chill. Call a hooker up the next day. She told her come over, yo, bet I'm on my way. Beat her in a sec, yo, I'm not too far. She said park around the back so he don't see the car. Met me at the door with a kiss and a smile. I said sorry about last night, money kinda wild. Yeah, I know, small thing, don't worry. Just show me to your room so we can do this in a hurry. Kissed her from the earlobes down to her chest. Went for the belly button and the hell with the rest. Got her butt naked and before a second pass, I had her on the bed with my fingers up her. Now she's ready, set for a good steady banging. Until she looked down and see Moby Dick hanging. She told me take it easy, yo, trust me, just chill. Knowing once I get up in it, yo, I'm going for the kill. So she spread them thick, rich and creamy like mayo. Ayo, layo, the tip is on the way, yo. Take the legs back, just about to slide in when the door burst open. Damn, it's a boyfriend. Did it again.
Why do she beat this boyfriend? Why do she beat this boyfriend?
Now I'm mad. Money done spoiled all the fun. On top of that, he's beefing and he ain't got a gun. Flipping the jibs, I guess he wanted to brawl. So I started hooking off, butt naked and all. Threw a right, caught money dead in the jaw. Boom with a left and his fronts hit the floor. Now I had him, time to put his head for rest. So I beat him unconscious and I started getting dressed. Honey all hysterical and screaming all hard. Said you seen a pop's car pulling up in the yard. Just about to jet, yo, guess what I saw? Some old big black busting the door. Now hold up, what the hell you doing in my house? Get your ass off the floor, put your teeth in your mouth. Now everybody better be going by the count of one. Look, better you just stay right here, I'm gonna get my gun. Now that's it, enough is enough, I ain't with it. I'm catching mad beef and yo, I ain't even hit it. Honey look good and yo, the buns was fat. But ain't a coochie in the whole world worth all that. So I got my coat and I was on my way. That's when she started breaking down and begging me to stay, knock it off. And ain't that much begging in the world. Next time I want some skins, I go and hit my own girl. Man, I'm out, and I ain't trying to see you again. So F you, F your pops and your faggot ass boyfriend. Of the diabolical, energetical B.I.Z. Emma to A.R.K. And this goes out to my DJ, the cut master that no one cut fastest in, C-O-O-L-V. Drum roll, V. It's a different kind of sound that's in the air. It's not shots, firecrackers, or a car that's snare. A little different noise for your listening pleasure. A sample from a record that's a 4-bar measure. Adults said this music is just a big headache. They think all this hard work is just a piece of cake. They must be bugging right out of their socks. Why don't they get up and try to do the human beatbox? Cause back in the days when they were just block parties, a DJ would set up his equipment to start these live performances and DJ tricks. A lot of different DJs was on the mix. It is a proven fact, music is a universal language from the tip of Long Island to the Verrazano Bridge. We won awards and served them by the millions. The more and more years go by, the more we be killing them. They said it's just a fad, it will never last a year. All of a sudden, 10 years later, more groups that have finesse. We have groups on the east and west coast with different names. We all play a part. If we didn't, we go in flames. We all got to stick together as one. but at the same time, still have fun. Cause you don't wanna lose the love for the music. When you have it, keep it and make use of it. This is a lesson from the SK Biz, cause nobody else is gonna tell you like it is. Everyone thought that rap was just a phase, but it still continue to muse in the maze. It gives people a chance to show their true talents instead of submitting to crime and violence. People said to me the SKP is rap gonna stay into infinity. As long as me and V be making up the beats, you will hear people saying conclusion piece of this new hip-hop masterpiece about people counting chickens before playing hats, speculating on something that they can't match. The creating sounds of a hip-hop human being, whether you're American or European, or even if you're from the West or East Coast. I like to think all of you say the most. Don't diss each other by saying who's better. Just do it the best way and stick together with different rhyme techniques and DJ cuts, and be crazy ambitious and have a lot of guts. And the people buying, thanks for your support. Cause if it wasn't for you, we all fall short. As long as there's radio, cars, and jeeps, you know what you will hear? What? Yo,
I like it. If you wanna know the real deal about the biz, let's say what? Well, I'm the Biz Markie, and I'm the P Diddy, so you know what time it is. Oh, come on. If you wanna know the real deal about the biz, let's say what? And that's coming from me, the P Diddy, and you know what time it is. So come on, Diabolical, don't stop and don't you dare quit. Just get on the mic, sit on the mic, spit on the mic, and don't you dare quit.
When I get off the mic, I guarantee there's no better enter the Biz Markie. Everything I say or anything I do will move your posse or your crew. When you hear me say and what I play affects a lot of people in a strange way. Well, I'm too cold to free, too hot to burn, and I never miss a tag when it's my turn. I can rock the mic if you give me a chance. Cool V and cut the record, make it do the business. I can flip the crowd with the wave of my hand. I'm the Diabolical, and you know this, man.
You can do your thing and anything you choose. So please, leave my thing alone. You can do your thing and anything you choose. So please, leave my thing alone.
The court jester, the manifester. I used to Baba Coles and AJ Lester, the rhyme raider, the beat creator. Whack rappers get dropped like a hot potato. The dime repeater, the MC beater, knuckle bleeder, no need for a heater. The only MC in history who didn't even have the RAP. The bum destroyer, I'm coming for you. Got to the court and didn't need a lawyer. Made James Brown get down. Made Loretta go get her. Made Laverne and Bill Cosby go change they sweaters. I fought Mike Tyson, dropped them in 4. Went to Fort Knox and kicked down the door. Rock 7 continents with all this flow. And this is something for the radio.
You can do your thing and anything you choose. So please, leave my thing alone. You can do your thing and anything you choose. So please, leave my thing alone.
Ladies screaming, strange with the rhythm and rhymes and styles that I display. If rap was sex, I'd be a porno star. Was Sade and Janet in a menage a trois. Merrily, life is just a dreamer. First car I ever had was a Beamer. First girl I ever had was a screamer. I got out of breath and almost caught emphysema. Put the party people in a state of shock. Wild Biz compose songs like Sebastian Bach. This is the end of this scenario. Like Robert Harris, I gotta go.
You can do your thing, anything you choose. Please, leave my thing alone. You can do your thing, anything you choose.
It's GeeStar, baby.
Leave my thing alone.
another hit from Biz Markie, dedicated to the radio, not he and she. Because it's time for them to get recognized. This is my version of the Nobel Peace Prize. That's why I'm coming out my face like this. Far as negativity, you never get this. If it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio. This rhyme is dedicated to the radio DJs to play all the hits on 7 days. And even on the weekends, the DJs will be freaking without a doubt, because everyone is unique in the way they cut the records and be talking. It's how I do extra crazy death on a Walkman. To all the disc jockeys that's on the go, this is something for the radio. And this is on the radio. And this is on the radio. I like to thank all the people state to state for requesting my records on the radio. Greatly appreciate what you've done for me. And my reward to you is my MUSIC. Straight up, I make the music just for you, so you can do the extra crazy Biz Markie dance too, or even do the dance made up by yourself. As long as you use your good physical health, because you're the one to make the radio hype, like fresh tobacco and a brand new pipe. A program director always pick the right hits, like putting some salt and pepper and butter on grits. I always look up to program directors, cause they're the one the jam selected. A couple of years ago when I didn't have a record playing on the radio, I thought to myself saying, if I ever get the chance to play on my stuff, I'm gonna make everything extra tough, cause radio will last to infinity. As long as my name is the B-I-Z, Ebbers the A-R-K, and I'm here to say #1 entertainment source in it like USA. Cause if it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio. My DJ is cool. I never get dirty. And my man T is funny. My man God's body. Can't forget Kashi in the place to be. Can't forget China Ralph in the place to be. This is the conclusion of just the beginning of hip-hop on the radio and its never-ending story and fighting just to get the right and have our respect on the station that's exciting. In about 2 years, I will be a superstar, be able to buy anything I want, even a car. Cause if it wasn't for you, nobody would know. That's why this is something for the radio. Yo, I just like to say it like this. I was sitting home all alone when I heard the ring on my telephone. I picked it up to see who could it be. This girl I just met, her name was Tammy. See, I was surprised cause she called me first. She was one of the baddest in the universe. I was just buzzing cause she gave me a ring. It was a Monday and it started off with a bang. She started the conversation off with how was your weekend? I did this, that, and the other with my friend Monique and she need a new hairdo. We both laughed. How long you gonna be home? I gotta take a bath. So I gave her 2 hours, then I called her back. You know I was ready, but I roll her head crackers when I asked, can I? She cut me off so toughin', I gotta call you back. Aw, baby, you busy doing nothing. You're busy doing nothing. You're busy doing nothing. You're busy doing nothing. Let me tell you a story about a girl named Gilda. She was from out of state. I was wondering, will the same thing happen to me like a deja vu? Let me keep quiet and go into a tale. See, I was chilling at the chapter 3. Or this one, she looked the fly as can be. I thought she was different cause she was by herself. She looked wholesome and a good physical health. I walked by, she said hi. Ain't you the B-I-Z, the M, the M, the A-R-K-I? I said yes, can I have the number to your home? Are you allowed to call Jersey on your phone? She chuckled, we exchanged. I went home, dreamt about it. I she was gonna be mine with no doubt about it. But every time I call, I say, what's up, muffin? I'm doing something now. Aw, baby, you're busy doing nothing. You're busy doing nothing. You're busy doing nothing. You're busy doing nothing. The last episode was at a club in the Bronx. I was rocking with Capri, who got a good response. It was Backspin June and limo driver Mike. You chill in the car, cause clubs he didn't like. So me and B went in just to look around, seeing girls that had bass with sense around. Then we all got on stage and rocked the house. There were no fights in, not even outside. Then we got in the car, saw two Trizzle shining like a star. One was with Mike, the other one with June. Yo, it's not gonna be theirs for soon. So beach out for Mike and hook me with a sister. If I knew she was like that, I would've had this. Because every time me and B call them both up, they're both for busy? Nah, they're busy doing nothing. They're busy doing nothing. They're busy doing nothing. They're busy doing nothing. Ah, don't even give me that.
Yo, this sound alright though. Yo, me and Kuzi, this gonna be our new single. And when you hear the story, you say it's alright though. Yo, Kuzi, why'd you give me a cue? One more cue and then I'm ready to go in.
Don't you like when the winter's gone and all of a sudden it start getting warm? The trees and the grass start looking fresh and the sun in the sky be looking at best. Birds be singing, fly be booming, a lot of brand new cars be zooming. Fly girls looking the best they could be, and the guys be dookie down, you see. Besides all that, I like the warm weather, cause that's when you can get yourself together. But I like Easter time with a grin, cause when I little used to go to Coney Island, we used to eat a lot of stuff like cotton candy, cause back then it was like fine and dandy. You used to get dressed up in double knits and your plaid suit jackets did with the shits. The good old days was back then, and the reason I reminisce cause
it's spring again. Everybody know it's spring again. To the girls and boys and people above, this is the time to fall in love.
Now girls, have you ever broke up with your boyfriend and you felt that the world was coming to an end? Sitting around the house packed for no reason, just because you thought your man was skeezing for a couple of days, look gloomy and gray, thinking about the old happy days. All of a sudden the telephone ring, he begged for your forgiveness, and you know what that brings? Joy and happiness into your life. Before you felt like your heart was stabbed by a knife. I'm telling you girls, keep the man that you got, cause if you cheat you might need a VD shot. You know two wrongs don't make a right, and if you did something wrong, don't do the same, it's not polite. Please don't make this breaking up a trend because
it's spring again. Oh, everybody know it's spring again. To the girls and boys and people above, this is the time to fall in love.
Now fellas, have you ever met a girl that tried to front and wanted you to act like you was on a hunt? I used to see my homeboys frown and fret for a girl that always trying to play hard to get. I know I quoted myself, I must admit, and said anything you want, you gotta work hard for it. Me, the Diabolical, be obsessed and go out for something that a girl possess. They're really on yours like a pair of drawers. They want you to be like Santa Claus. They want drug dealers and four-wheelers, truck jewelry, they expect you to steal her. Shit, I know they must be bugging. They better hit the streets and do their own mugging. But in this case, you would just overlook her, send her on the way and say, I can't help you, hooker.
It's spring again. Everybody know it's spring again. To the girls and boys and people above, this is the time to fall in love.
Let's go back to you now, check it out.
I'm the kind of guy that could really turn you on, give you so much loving and treat you on. Just hold me close and hold me tight, and let's make love tonight. And I swear to you, baby, I treat you right. If you're the kind of girl that I've been looking for, be real good to me, baby, let me be your toy. I don't stop the way I'm feeling, just keep on turning me on. And I swear to you, baby, I love you all night long. Somebody say, well, there ain't no way to stop me now. Come on, let me hear you say, well, oh well, well. Did you ever see a girl and thought she didn't care? Did you ever feel like crying and think to get nowhere? Did you ever see her coming when the lights were down below? Did you ever whisper, God, I love her, but how much you never know? Did you ever look into her eyes and see a little prayer? Could you so a spark flow to her heart and think that you were there? Did you ever wonder where she is or wonder if she's true? One day you'll be happy, but the next day you'll be blue. That's why I say, well, it feels so good to me. Well, you know just how to set me free. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. Whenever I see your face,
where you going, brother, man?
I take a trip to a beautiful place. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. Whenever we're up close, it's your perfume I love the most. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. When all the other fellas try to run that game on you, I wanna show you, baby, a love that's true, a love that's good and a love that's fine, something to blow your mind. Talking about a love of the freakiest kind, because you got eyes like a water, lips are rosy red. Every time I see you, really turns my head. And I'm the kind of guy that love you all for me. And everybody know my name is Biz Markie. That's why I say, well, it feels so good to me. Well, you know just how to set me free. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh. Whenever I see your face, I take a trip to a beautiful place. Say, let me turn you on. Ooh.
It's GeeStar, baby. Let's ride out.
The grand groove is back with some beat to sink your teeth in like Wolfman Jack. I'm bringing in the swing like ching-a-ling-a-ling. Guaranteed to rock and make the microphone sing. I can blind funk with a make a muck piano. I'm nuts, I'm crazy, I lost it and manner. Different type of blood in my vein and head, like I'm cuckoo, like a nappy dread. Now it's me, the B-I-Z, M-A-Z-R, take out with the E. As you can see, going to the T.O.P. Most definitely, I can cock to rock and put you in shock. Not from the past, but I blast like Banaka. Yeah, the mud foot's getting ill, and nobody beats the biz still. So the funk is back. The funk is back. Hey, everybody, funk is back. I'm doing this style like this. Check it out. Ooh, well, I'm the original B.I.Z. Mark. Here to let you know my bite is worse than my bark. I'm coming out with some freakified funk. If Joni was around, then I'd be a hunk. But since she ain't, I still am the hellified king of the R.A.P. I'm here to let you know I'm the hypnotizer, mesmerizer, stealing the show. I'm hitting just like a speaker. When mama dropped the bomb, the dot said Eureka. To say the least, a masterpiece long overdue. From the streets of California to Kalamazoo. Don't look at me like I am crazy or dumb, cause my jingle will tingle your cerebral. My sensational delivery will give you a chill. That's why nobody beats the Biz style. The funk is back. Is it a funk is back? The funk is back. I'm the super duper party pooper with my roofer. I'll put you in the stupor. Jump, thump, with Dr. Bump with the trunks of funk to make the heartbeat thump. Emma they all, hey haw, hee haw, fly fall, unstar, rockin' a Casbah. My brain maintains with no restraint, not John Doe or Jane. Here to entertain, top fueler, doula, plus an old schooler. Funk from the crack, keep me kicking like a mule. Donkey, drunky, spunky, and funky, punky, chunky. A junkie with the monkey on my back. Knack, opposites attract. Biz being whack, get the Prozac. Skill to ill, plus always thrill. And 92 nobody beats the Biz still. So, the funk is back. The funk is back. Hey, the funk is back. Everybody, come on, the funk is back. Radio, TV, and even the press say what's the meaning of VAPORS. The meaning of this word, without no doubt, means nobody wanna be down when you're down and out. Now when you're established and got a lot of money, everybody wanna be your buddy and honey. Like tall buildings they call skyscrapers. Can you feel it? Nothing can save ya, but this is the season of catching the vapors. And since I got time, what I'm gonna do is tell you how they spread it throughout my crew. Well, you all know TJ Swan, who sang on my records. Make the music nobody beats the Biz, well check it. Back in the day before this began, he used to try to talk to this girl named Fran. The type of female with fly Gucci wear, with big truck jewelry and extensions in her hair. When Swan tried to kick it, she always best talking about, baby please you work for UPS. Since he wasn't no type of big drug dealer, my man TJ Swan didn't appeal to her. But now he trucks golden with fly belly boots, rough leather fashion and tough silk suits. Now she stopped fronting and wants to speak and be coming to all the shows every single weekend. To get his people number, she be begging please, dying for the day to get skis. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. She caught the vapors. I got another partner that's calm and plain. He goes by the name of the Big Daddy Kane. The mellow type of fellow that's laid back. Back in the days, he was nothing like that. I remember when he used to fight every day. What grown-ups would tell him, he would never obey. He wore his pants hanging down and his sneakers untied, and a Rasta-type Kango tilted to the side. Around his neighborhood, people treated him bad and said he was the worst thing his mom's ever had. He said he would grow up to be nothing but a hoodlum, or either in jail or someone would shoot him. But now he's grown up to their surprise. Big Daddy got a hit record selling worldwide. Now the same people that didn't like him as a job saying, can I borrow a dollar? Ooh, you're a star. Now they call the vapors. They call the vapors. They call the vapors. They call the vapors. Now I got a cousin by the name of Von Lee, better known to y'all as Clamaster Cool V. He cuts, scratch, transforms with finesse and all that mess. I remember when he first started to rock and try to get this job at a record shop. He was in it to win it, but the boss fronted said, sorry Mr. Lee, but there's no help on it. Now my cousin Vaughn still try on and on and on to the like break of dawn to get this jail still be in effect. Then they look right past them and be like, next! Now for the year of age to 8, Cool V is making dollars, so my cousin's like straight. We walk into the same record shop up before, and the boss be like, Vaughn, welcome to my store. Offering him a jar, but nah, he don't want it. Damn, it feels good to see people up on it. Cause I remember one, at first they wasn't. Nah, guess what they caught from my cousin? The vapor. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. They caught the vapors. I guess I gotta talk about me. Check it out. Last subject of the story is about Biz Markie. I had to work for mine to put your body in park. When I was a teenager, I wanted to be down with a lot of MT, DJ, and crews in town. Source crew on Noble Street, I said, can I be down, champ? They said no one treated me like a wet food stamp. After getting rejected, I was very depressed. Sat and wrote some deaf doodle rhymes at my rest. When I used to come to parties, they make me pay. Would have to beg to get on the mic and rap that day. I was never into girls, I was just into my music. To acting like I wanted to keep it instead of trying to use it. But now things switch without belief. Yo, Biz, do you remember these for Noble Street, Chief? We used to be down back in the days. It happens all the time and never cease to amaze. They caught the vapors. Yo, they caught the vapors. They caught the vapors.
Yo, I like to tell everybody, this is a true story.
They caught the vapors.
And you know.
What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. Sitting here reminiscing back through high school. When every time I see your girl, you know that I drew. Daydreaming in the class, thinking what would I say when I saw you, but you never looked my way. It started freshman year and lasted straight through the 12th grade. I have to give it to you, though you was top shelf, babe. I asked myself time and time again, what was it about me to make you treat me like a buzzard? I speak to you in the hall if you ignore me. You keep walking and talking like you never saw me. You didn't have to conversate with me, I can say that. It would've made my day if you just had waved back. I used to buy you candy, lollipops, and gumdrops. I even pack an extra sandwich in my lunchbox. You treated me like dirt and everyone in the school knows. You called me out my name and cracked jokes on my school. If anyone could make you feel good, girl, I could. But you give me that look like you don't wanna be bothered. But that's okay, just keep on frontin', see. Cause one day I'ma make it and you'll be wanting me. Been trying hard ever since I graduated to make it big, and yes, I finally made it. Been sick with your videos and TV. Now everywhere you go, everybody knows me. Now the tables have turned and now it's me you're hawking. Now I turn up my nose and keep on walking. You see ladies mobbing me in clubs frequently, and you make it your duty to come and speak to me. Remembering how she played me in the past. Yeah, we could talk, I'm in the rush, please make it fast. And we can start off with all the men you've been with. And don't come popping that just a friend bit. Remember how you used to diss me and play me out how? Come, you got so much stuff to talk about now. The words around town that you're on the money tip. But sorry, I can't do nothing for you, honey dip. Support me as I make my way to the dance floor and over to the bar, because that's what I came for. Cuties pepper me with champagne and roses as I think to myself, thank God for showbiz. Everywhere I turn, girlie throwing me rhythm. Drinking and thinking who would be my victim. Here comes that girl that used to diss me. She whispers in my ear, could you come home with me? Yep, get your coat and we could shoot north. Took her to the crib, a cold knocked the boots off. After I got it, yo, I never did call back. Thinking how she used to front like she was all that. It's a new game and the odds in my favor. She caught the vapors and nothing could save her. What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. You know what I'm talking about. What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around.
What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around. You know what I'm talking about. What comes around goes around. What comes around goes around.
I once knew a girl by the name of Monique. She was my childhood sweetheart every day of the week. Whether PS 46 or 151, after school I go to her house to have some fun. We both lived in colonial projects. I lived in building 48, she lived in building 26. We used to play Ringling Coco 1, 2, 3, but when I'm in Monique's presence, I would just freeze. The relationships began when I was 5 starting. She was in nursery school, I was in kindergarten. We was more closer than the hand and glove. This is what you call real puppy love. When we go trick-or-treating, I would carry your bag. When we moved to Long Island, it was such a drag. Cause I know it would be difficult to see her again. I would miss her more than I miss all of my friends. Even though we was little, this love was unique. And this is what I sing to my love, Monique, because
She's not just another woman. She's not, no. She's not just another woman. She's not, no. She's not just another woman. She's not, no. She's not just another woman. She's not, no.
let me tell you a little something about Monique. Even though we was little, she had a physique. Indian brown skin with a nice complexion. She always gave me tender love and affection. I knew she was different in her own little way. I used to knock at her door about every single day. I remember when we used to go trick-or-treating. I used to snack bags so she could sink her teeth in. Crazy big variety of a lot of candy. She would share it with her friends Kim, Ron, friend, and Lee. Net. The girl she called her cousin. We never had an argument or we was never fussing. That's why me and her got along so good. Anything I asked her to do, you know she would. We would have family day and back at building 70. I would win her a prize so she can treat me heavenly. I don't care what nobody say, because this girl would make my day. And
She's not just another woman. She's not, no. She's not just another woman. She's not, no. She's not just another woman. She's not, no. She's not just another woman. She's not, no.
now this is the epilogue of this story about a young little girl, especially for me. No matter how many years ago, I can't forget. But then again, 1986 hit. She looked just the same, but in a bigger version. My mind started going on a love excursion. I started reminiscing to about old times. She began to smile. I guess I rang her chimes. I didn't see her again till 1988, and I saw her again, and she still was straight. Now this time I had enough courage to speak to her. I told her, would you be with me and what would occur? Then I asked, was she swinging any cape? And she said, no, not me. Nobody got no paper. I couldn't believe after all of these years, I was so happy she waited, it brought me to tears.
When I was young, he always dreamed of being rich, but compared to then, that'd have been a big switch. Driving big cars, wearing rings and ropes, but man, without a plan, all he had was hope. So he sat down and thought what he wanted to be, but it seemed no occupation had appealed to D. He didn't want to be a doctor, he don't like school. It wasn't that he was dumb, he just thought he was too cool. Cause all the money makers and the big time crooks, he never ever seen none of them carrying books. They used to be on the block, do whatever they please. Never had a 9 to 5, but still clock G's. Have a woman do whatever they commanded him to. And he thought, yeah, that's the life he wanna do like they do. So he started to flip and cut class with the big boys. Take up a kid's toy, cause he didn't dig noise. He'd rather run the block and watch the hustlers play. And he'll say he wanna be just like that one day. He used to run in the store, steal cookies and candy bars, watching the pimps roll by in their fancy cars, but never did the thought even pass. At the time, he supposed to had his behind in class. So when report cards came, all he received was an F-jack, and he got his neck smacked for cold getting left back. But yet, still he didn't care.
Cause to him, school for the birds, so he didn't belong there. When he was only 8, he hung out with the pros, and he went from stealing candy to boosting clothes. He used to dip out to class, go straight to the mall, and he'll take anything from anybody at all. His neighbors used to ask his mother, Brown, what's wrong with your child? He done robbed my damn house again. Yo, that kid is buck wild. Wow. Yo, I don't know what's up, but he be bugging. Word up. Yo, I'm just saying like this. I don't know what's up, but I think you will understand a little bit more of the situation. I'm gonna say it like he would say it on his second part. So just check this out, alright? Just kick it 1, 2, 3. Go ahead, man, go ahead. He was a crook. At the age of 9, did whatever it took. He'll rob you blind. Snatching pocketbooks, robbing blind old men way back when he was only 10. Then when he was in 5th grade, he carried a switchblade. Try to stay rich to keep him and his bitch paid. And if he ever had to travel somewhere far, take a bus, he go steal him a car. He always choose to live his life the wild way. Tag, Russian roulette is what he'll play. His mom, the pops, told him when he first reached junior high, the way you live determined just how soon you die. And he didn't care because to him it was fun. And he was only 13 when he got his first gun. He robbed stores and did stick-ups frequently. Gave a new name to juvenile delinquency. And yeah, you know that he was on the go 7 days of the week. He kept his pockets full of dough. But he was headed for a dead end fast. Cold risking his ass for petty cash that didn't last. Went back and forth to jail 6 times for stolen cars and stick-ups and various crimes. So when he's sitting himself, he reminisces a child. It don't pay to do crime today, so don't be buck wild.
Hey, that's a little bit of a lesson for all the kids out there, you know, man.
It's GeeStar, baby. Let's ride out.